Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Welcome back. We're going to play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster today. This is probably my favorite game of all time. Before we go any further, let me introduce myself. My name is Uncle Lulcifer. I am a variety gamer, variety streamer. I like JRPGs, randomizers, ROM hacks, indie games, etc. And today we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. I was probably about 9 years old when this game came out, and it's probably my favorite game of all time. And I'm glad to see that they hit it with a fresh coat of paint, upgraded the pixel. The pixel art, the sprites, um, the particle effects on the spells, etc. And I'm looking forward to getting in and starting a new game here. And I hope you guys will join me as we play through Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. I'm going to try to go for a completionist run, meaning collecting all treasures, all locations. I don't think I'll get all of Gao's rages, though. Maybe. And I'm going to try to fill up the bestiary 100%. So let's go, join me, and let's take a trip down memory lane as we play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. The Ancient War of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use his dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Hello, Kefka. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Here we are on a cliff overlooking the mining town of Narshe. There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah, yes, our witch. I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax, with that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. This intro is absolutely iconic to me. As a child seeing this in Mode 7 SNES graphics, I was absolutely mind blown. I had never seen anything like it. It was just completely jaw-droppingly cool looking. Excuse me. The intro credits are gonna roll here. So we have Biggs and Wedge, two Star Wars references, and they are Magitech Knights with an unnamed witch. alongside them, and they are here to find a frozen Esper. We'll learn more about what an Esper is and why they are so important and what their tie is to magic as the game progresses. I'm going to go ahead and skip these intro credits. I've seen this a million times, and I'm sure you have too, or maybe not, but they just walk up to the town. Let's go ahead and skip the scene. The girl takes point, and don't waste time in the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Okay. Lets me know the controls here. I'm playing with the Xbox 360 controller. Imperial Magitech armor. Not even Narshe is safe anymore. Here we have our first battle. And we're just gonna fry these dudes with some Magitech beams. I love the new particle effects for the spell. The spell, excuse me. Or attacks, or whatever. Stop them, for Narshe. Hello, doggos. Silver Lobos. Pretty much everything here is weak to the, or not weak to it. Everything here is going to get fried by our fire beam. This is just sort of a little introduction. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep these Magitech armors. Spoilers, but let's heal up, Biggs. Let's go. We've got them trapped now. Here's our introduction to what's called a pincer attack, or surrounded. It's when you are attacked from both sides. Okay, our mystery woman is now level 4. That's good. There's a speed running tactic where you run away with Biggs and Wedge and you just keep the mystery woman in your party and you let her soak up all the XP. We won't be doing that, as I feel like it's unnecessary for a casual playthrough. But just, you know, just to mention it. Defend the mines! Alright, we're gonna try using Bio Blaster on these guys. And let's heal Wedge. Unless it's just gonna kill everybody. Well, it's okay. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. Presumptuous of you. This thing is a save point. We're going to go here. A strange light fills the air. Do I want to learn about save points? No, I am quite aware about what they are. But, you know, why not? At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags and also save the game. You can also use save and quick save functions anywhere on the overworld map. It's true, they added a quick save button in the Pixel Remaster, which is great for quick saving, kind of like a save state before you fight a boss that you think might wreck your shit. But let's go ahead, let's just save over some of these files. Let's save over all these files because we're going to do a whole new run. No. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, okay. We'll save over this one too. I don't want to... spoilers, sorry. Okay, so let's continue upward. Were-rats. A terrifying concept. I do like the new sound effect on the beams too. Okay, Wedge and Biggs leveled up. I'll handle this. Stand back. My man crashed into the gate and broke it down. We're not handing over the Esper. Emir, get them. Here is our first boss. Hold it. This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. So from Final Fantasy VI, actually pretty much 4 through 7, they have a creature that is sort of like a tutorial about the active time battle system here. So let's go ahead and just heal some people here. Let's just heal up. Whoops. Let's get everybody healed up. Being a little overcautious, I think. Okay, so the idea is you do not want to hit the whelk in the shell. So whenever he goes into his shell, like he just did, with a cry of grok, you want to avoid attacking him during that time. So we're going to go ahead and attack his head. And with the mystery woman, we're going to use her Magitech missile. It's the strongest attack against him. And we will have this thing down very quickly. Almost 500 damage. It's really good for this early in the game. I'm worried that I'm going to attack it and it's going to go in its shell again. Oh, maybe not. There we go. You can push Y if you're, or you know, the top button of your controller, if you are wanting to switch whose turn it is. You couldn't do that, I don't think, in Final Fantasy IV, at least. I'm not sure about 5. I love 5, but I'm no expert on it. Oh, and that's it. The flash, the crackle, that indicates that a boss is dead. And it slowly fizzles into oblivion as we get no XP, which is a shame. We do get a high potion and ether. So let's make our way to the Esper, which is just over here up these stairs. Frozen solid in a block of ice, like Han Solo in Carbonite. So, this is the Frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The girl seems to have a particular connection with this magical beast for some reason. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Ah! See you in Chrono Trigger. What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? See you in Chrono Trigger, Biggs. And it is Biggs and Wedge, not Vix and Wedge, as it was originally translated in the Ted Woolsey Super Nintendo version. There have been significant changes to the script here. Some of them I like, some of them I don't like. But overall, I think it's better. Okay. We got out of bed. We are still this mystery woman. Where am I? My. And I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. Mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Yes, we're going to go with her default name, which is Terra. Terra. In Japan, I believe her name is Tina, Tina, which was more exotic sounding to Japanese people. But here it's kind of, there's a lot of people named Tina. I've met plenty of Tinas in my life, so it's not that exotic sounding. So yeah, we're just going to go with this. Confirm. Yes, use this name. My name is Terra. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Oh, they sent the dogs after us. Open up. We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. The authorities seem to have been alerted to our presence. Open this door right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Before we go that way, though, we're going to check the clock and get an elixir for our trouble. In this game, elixirs are commonly held in clocks. Why? I don't know. But this is another cool thing. Now that you, in the Pixel Remaster, they show like a little exclamation point whenever you're near something that you can get. So, like a treasure chest or something. So that's nice. I enjoy that. Makes it easier to not miss things. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try and buy you some time. Let's take a look at Terra's stats. She's level 4, 77 HP, 34 MP, and let's look at her actual stats. 31 strength, 39 magic. That's the stat that's pretty much the most important stat in this game, is the magic stat. And we can raise stats later through a pretty interesting system. And we're gonna eventually try and get Terra's magic up into the like maybe 70s or something. But right now, and it says that her title is Magitech Elite. So let's go and make our way out of town this way. Up there. Like I said, I'm going to try and make this a full completionist playthrough, so I want to see real quick. Bandit and a Spritzer. Okay, those are the two. I want to try to complete the bestiary, so I have a list of all the enemies that we need to encounter pulled up. And we're not... Wear Rat is one of them. Not too worried about these guys. We can just kill them, and we'll single melee attack. I do believe there's a way to speed up the battle. I don't remember how, though. Is it select? No. Whatever. It's another save point. Let's go ahead and save. We're going to be using file 1. We're probably going to be using a lot of different files, but file 1 is going to be our primary save. There's a chest up there, but we're not going to get that chest yet. If we leave that chest and the one to our left here, a Spritzer and a Bandit, good. These are the other two enemies I needed for the bestiary. If we leave that chest and we do not, grab it, it will upgrade the further we get into the game, which is kind of cool. There's a couple different chests that do this, and I don't think you can ever really, I don't think there's a point in which those chests become inaccessible, which is nice. Sometimes if you miss a chest in a JRPG, it's just gone. Leveled up to level 5. Our HP went up to 94 and our MP to 42. So we're going to just skip over these chests for now. We're going to walk up here. There she is! Okay, a bit woozy. Maybe hit her head on the fall. My sweet little magic user. Hee. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. This is Kefka. We'll get to know him very well. As a child, I wasn't sure of Kefka's gender, as he is quite, he's quite androgynous. Here Terra is frying those 50 Magitech soldiers. Good. Burn them all to a crisp. I really like the arrangement of the music here. By the way, guys, let me know if the audio is okay in terms of levels. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. I believe in the Super Nintendo version, they were only saluting with their right arms, which, resembles a real world salute that is a little bit controversial. Make of that what you will. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestal! So yeah, that's the Emperor. Those are his generals behind him, and of course they had Terra back there. All right. Who's this? Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume? One of my favorite themes in the entire game. I mean, they're all special to me, but this one's really good. I enjoy it. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. His name is Locke. As a child, I thought his name was Locky. because I was a dumb child. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is... Excuse me. There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl. Oh, I have the hiccups. I'm so sorry. But they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narshe? That would be the idea. Make her way to Figaro for the time being. Excuse me. Here he is, Locke, our treasure hunter friend, to the rescue. There she is. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Kupo. Moogles, are you saying you want to help? Kupo. So these things are called Moogles. If you have played any Final Fantasy game, I'm sure you're familiar with them. Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Yeah, sure, why not? You'll fight using 3 different parties. Press the L button to switch between them. Defeat the leader of the guards before his troops reach Terra, or the battle's lost. Okay, so we're able to switch our part. Whoop, that's the wrong button. We're able to switch our parties somehow. Oh, left trigger. Okay. But we're gonna focus on Locke's party since Locke. We want Locke getting XP, and we don't even really have to fight these guys. We can just skip them. There's a speedrunning strat of just completely skipping these guys. Oh geez, snowstorm. We might skip some of these guys. We can always grind later. Megalodoth and a Silver Lobo. Okay, after this I'm probably gonna have to heal the homies. Yeah, the XP's not really worth it. So let's that was all our potions. No, sort by items. Let's go up here. Let's wait for the mobs to get out of the way, basically. We're gonna run straight to the leader at the end. Oh, actually first, we're gonna go... There is one character whose equipment we can remove. And we're gonna take that equipment for the time being. And that's Mog. If you notice, all the Moogles, their names start with M-O. Mog, Molulu, Moghan, Mogwell, Mogzi, Mogwin, Mugmug, and Cosmog. And then who are they called? Moglin, Mogret, and Moggy. Kind of a naming scheme they got going on there. Okay. One more guy. hell. Alright. Second boss, Guard Leader. He has 2 silver lobos with him. So we're gonna try and steal. I think we could steal something from him. We have the other dudes focus on. Ouch. It's rough. Let's try and steal. Come on. What? I forget what I can steal from you. Okay, we're just gonna attack him then. I will be quite disappointed if we do lose this battle. Okay. Not how I saw this going, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and use the high potion. Ouch. It's not very nice, my dude. My last Moogle is dead. If we do get knocked out, I believe our guy just gets thrown back to the back. There we go. And Locke gets all the XP, so good. We get 1 high potion for our troubles. I forget what you can steal from him, but I don't think it's important. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. Locke scoops up Terra. And he begins to flee the mines. This switch oughta... Eh? You back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. Ugh, I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? It's, remember that line. That's, significant. Later in the game, Locke and women who lose their memories. Just keep that in mind. A man said it would come back, eventually. So, you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. Always playing the white knight, Locke is. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. Sort of an unwarranted outburst from him. Why would he say something like that? Well, we'll find out later. I'll keep you safe, I promise. Excuse me. And we exit the Locke mines through a secret door. And we are in front of the sorry, did I say the Mog mine? The Narshe mine, excuse me. And we are in front of the town of Narshe. We cannot go in, and that's the front gate. However, this building out here, nothing in these barrels. This building out here, this is a school for the beginning adventurer. Despite all our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. Okay. Adventuring school. Hey, just what I needed. This is a bucket that heals HP and MP, so we are up to full health. Locke is level 7. I'm going to go ahead and put Terra in the back row. Since she's going to use magic, probably, for the most part. This is water from a recovery spring. We restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located throughout the world, so always be on the lookout. I can think of 2 off the top of my head. Let's go in here. We're going to have several NPCs to talk to. They all say basic stuff, which I already know, but we're going to talk to them anyway. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press the confirm button on the... Yeah. Okay, we know how to ride a chocobo. Okay. When selecting armor or weapons in a shop, symbols will appear next to the characters that can equip them. An upward triangle indicates an increase in attack or defense power. A downward triangle indicates a decrease in attack or defense. Equals indicates no change. E shows that the character already has that item equipped. A symbol beneath the character means that person is currently in your party. This is a save point. At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags, and also save the game. You can also use the save and quick save functions anywhere on the overworld map. We heard about that a little bit already, so let's go ahead and save. Valuables are sometimes hidden in pots, such as this one. Obtain ether. Have you heard about relics? Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Yes, relics are... There used to be a separate screen for them, but they are here at the bottom of your equipment list, and they, like he said, they do certain things. They're very powerful items, usually, and they have various abilities that they let you use. We're not gonna worry about them yet, though, because we don't have any. Potions may taste excuse me. Potions may taste funny, but they also heal injury. If you're hurt, drink one to restore some HP. Staying at an inn will completely heal your entire party. The button you push to talk to me is the confirm button. Press the cancel button to go back. To bring up the menu, just push the menu button. Use directional pad or analog stick to move your character. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Be careful, sometimes monsters lurk inside of treasure chests. Monster in a box! Oh no! It's just a silver lobo. We've killed about a dozen of you. Not a problem. A little bit of XP. Okay. There's 2 other rooms here, which are filled with I think. Wait, hold on. There might be more stuff in this room. Another chest. These guys, I don't think we're gonna talk to, but they just basically tell you, about status effects and just various basic game mechanics, which I'll explain as we continue on. We don't really need to talk to them. And I'm going to guess that if you're watching this, you've already played this game or at least have some general idea of how Final Fantasy games work. So I'm going to grab that chest. 2 out of 3, or 3 out of 10 chests. 2 out of 3 items. Let me see if that matches up here. Three out of 10 chests and 2 out of 3 items. And yes, we get the rest later. Okay, we're gonna take one last drink from this, and we are going to leave the town of Narshe into the world map, and we're going to save again, and we're going to head south. We're going to try to get into a few encounters here. Never a battle when I want. Oh, there we go. Dark Wind and Leaf Bunnies. We're going to use Terra's Fire ability. I think we can make pretty quick work of these guys. Alright. Give me just 1 second. And then we need 2 more encounters in the actual desert. Alacran and a sand ray. This is our destination, is that castle. Look at that. An Alacran, or 2 Alacrans and a sand ray. Oh, Terra is stopped. I believe that's what that is. Well, whatever. We got a back attack, meaning they snuck up behind us, which is like really great. This might take a little longer than normal to kill these guys. Actually, thinking about running here. Don't really want to be at a disadvantage there. Secure. Two sand rays. We still need to fight an Alakin. Or maybe we just need to see him. I don't know. I want to kill him anyway. Fire is our best attack right now. Things in the desert aren't really that susceptible to fire, but that's okay. Come on. Let me see the scorpion guys again. We're gonna run. Since we got a preemptive strike, no. Well, you know, no we're not. We're gonna fight him. We need the XP. I don't want to get to, like, further in the game and be getting my ass whooped. For no damn reason. Because I didn't grind in the early game. Your characters that you pick up along the way are influenced by the level of your characters you currently have. So... oh, I can't look at the bestiary here. Okay, there we go. 3 of these homies. She got stopped again? Jesus. Well, we're gonna be here a minute. I swear there's an auto battle. I just don't remember how to do it. Oh, it's X. Here we go. Hey, let's go. Now Locke is stopped. You can tell by the aura around him. Hey, there we go. We're going to go ahead and save before we go into the castle ahead of us, which is, as they mentioned, Figaro Castle. And we will continue our adventure next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. If you guys enjoyed the content, please consider giving me a like on the video and a subscription. It's free for you, huge for me. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel basically from the ground up, so I would very much appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time, and have a wonderful evening.